This next chunk is not going to be like the last one. This account is called DoctorDrop. The gist of what we do, and of course there are exceptions, is to collect every monster drop available to us in a chunk before unlocking the next chunk at random. Last time we had just unlocked the east side of the Lumbridge Swamp, so it's time now to introduce the area and to talk about some of the challenges that it presents. As you saw, there are only 2 monsters with new drops in the Lumbridge Swamp. The giant rat, which drops raw rat meat every time you kill one, so they should be trivial to get out of the way. And the giant frogs, which drop big bones every time you kill them. Long bones at a rate of 1 in 400, and curved bones at a rate of 1 in 5,013. That is going to be the hardest drop so far to collect. Now, on the bright side, this chunk does also come with a quest that I believe we can complete because it's instanced, and 2 skills, the fishing skill and the mining skill. And I guess that also unlocks smithing because I can smith bronze at the Lumbridge furnace. But I don't think it's going to be useful for anything. So let's knock out one of these rats, and that right there is half of the chunk already completed, right? So we can catch shrimp and use raw rat meat as food. So I know I just said that I wasn't going to use the mining site, but I just now realized that it means I can make a full set of bronze armor, and I just can't resist that idea. Hey, there's the first inventory and 6 mining. Alright, that's the first inventory and smithing level 4. 5 smithing means I can make bronze scimitar. I'm actually not sure which I'll get higher DPS with, my warhammer or this scimitar, so I'll have to check. Alright, 7 smithing means bronze full helm. 12 smithing means the bronze kite shield. So 16 smithing, that means the bronze plate legs. There is 18 smithing, which means full bronze is complete. Now I just have to find out which of these has higher DPS. Okay, so the DPS for the bronze scimitar is pretty solidly in the 0.6, and maybe that's because we're using a slash style, and I was using accurate on the battle axe as well, but it looks like the DPS is higher with the scimitar. Alright, gonna start the giant frog grind. Hey, we just got another clue scroll. North of Falador. Cannot do that one. We got Charlie the Tramp. Reldo. Yeah, no, I'm not going to Reldo. Charlie the Tramp. Can't go to Varrock yet. That is one of the Varrock mines. 7 clue scrolls. The Grand Exchange. I cannot go to the Grand Exchange. Falador. No, can't go to Falador. There's 35 strength coming in. So we've also just got 15 fishing and started to get anchovies. There's 20 fishing. There's 25 prayer. And Varrock. Hey, there's 25 cooking. Reldo. There's 40 strength rolling in. Sweet. Hey. There's a long bone. That's the 1 in 400 drop, and got it at 413 kills. It's not bad. Hey, there's 30 attack outside of Draenor Manor, I can't do that one either. Duke Horatio. Hey, I can actually complete a step. What do you have for me? Charlie the Tramp. I can't do that. Well, that's the second clue step we've been able to do. Hey, there's another long bone. Gertrude. That's another step that I can't do. Hey, there's 35 hit points. North of Falador. Can't do that. And there is 30 defense. Southwest Varrock. Not for a long time. We just had 25 fishing rolling. There's another long bone. We are at 574 kill count. 3 long bones. Not too bad. There's fire making level 10. Hey, there's 30 prayer. Wants me to go to Reldo. I can't do that. We've got 30 cooking. Cheer at Varrock. Nope. There's another long bone. That is 4 long bones in 724 kills. There's 45 strength. Can't do that one. Varrock. North of Falador. Not going to be able to do that one either. Not for a while. Hey, we got 5 emeralds from the pinball random. Reldo. So I'm doing another DPS check, and I think that the Mithril Battle Axe that I bought is better than the Bronze Scimitar that I was using. Maybe that's just because I can hit an 8 with the Mithril Battle Axe, and it won't be better when I can hit at least a 7 with the Scimitar. Hey, it's Freaky Forester. Give me your finest Lederhosen piece. We got Western Falador. Outside of Draenor Manor. Charlie the Tramp again. Hey, there's 40 hit points. We got another long bone. What is that? That's 5? Yep, that's 5. So I just hit 48 strength, and the Bronze Scimitar can still only hit a 6, whereas the Mithril Battle Axe can now hit a 9. So I think the gap between the two weapons has just gotten even wider. Another Reldo clue. Alright, so we're going in for the 1000th kill, and we're going to see if we can get lucky. No. Well, it is a 1 in 5,000 drop, so I could be in for the long haul. Charlie the Tramp again. Barbarian Village. Not this one. Reldo may have a clue. No. So we've just got 30 fishing. We just got this gold necklace from the pirate random. We got Port Sarim Battle Axe Shop. Brian. No, we can't do it. Another Varrock clue. There's 50 strength. Yes, I will help you with your pheasants. Give me the hat. Heck yeah. Beautiful. The Alcarid Skirt Shop. That is the 30th clue in 1250 kills. So here is 35 prayer. Yeah, so I found this crashed star here. Do you get anything from these? Stardust. Hey, there's mining level 25. So I looked up these shooting stars, and I don't really think this is worth doing. Besides, I've only gotten 15% of the way through. I don't think this is really worth my time. Maybe those stars would be more useful at a later point in time, but right now I don't think it's worth doing. There's 35 attack. Hey, there's attack level 40. Outside Varrock East Mine. Can't. There is 35 cooking. There's the curved bone. Hell yeah. 1500, 18 kills. Curved bone. Awesome. Getting the curved bone could have taken way longer than it did, so it's pretty sweet that we got it early. Now the only thing left to do in the chunk is that quest. Now obviously quests are not required for this account to unlock chunks, but we have access to it, so we might as well do it. It's free crafting XP too. The boat we escaped on is just over there. Use it to get to the island. I'll see what I can do. Started the new quest, Michelin Mystery. Board the rowboat. Now I believe this quest is instanced. Why is there so much blank space at the bottom of the note? Cool. That's what I like. Climb the damaged wall. Rude. Just gives me a note. He just walks over and gives me a note. Okay. It's like music to my ears, the glorious sounds spelling out your fate. Again, why is there so much empty space underneath? I totally figured this out on my own. Right? Yeah, sure. Not Mandy. Didn't care about the others, but Mandy. Mandy was the only one I cared about. Sapphire, diamond, zenite, emerald, onyx, ruby. Definitely figured that out on my own. Do it. You fool. You've fallen for one of the classic blunders. Stab Abigail. Excellent. Did I just... Alright. What the hell is going on up there? I don't get to keep the knife? I'd like to keep the knife, please. Thank you. 6 crafting though. Can now craft gold necklaces. Sweet. So we met the requirements to unlock a new chunk as of getting the curved bone from the giant frogs. And I don't think there's anything else for me to do or unlock in this chunk. So I guess it's time to take a roll. So a couple of things before we roll a new chunk. The developer for this chunk picker V2 app is called Source Chunk, and they added a mode just for me that makes sure that you get every drop, at least on the overworld. I don't know that it works for underground areas, but that's pretty cool, I thought. But we've already completed all of these tasks. The last one was the curved bone, and when we go to roll another chunk, when we actually hit the pick chunk button, these active chunk tasks will drop into the completed tasks. And all the tasks that I haven't been able to complete, they go in the backlog, and I am keeping tabs on them. As far as rolling a new chunk, we have the ones that I can walk to. Don't have access to those shortcuts yet. So we really just have the canoe system and the ones that I can walk to. One of the things I wanted to talk about was this chunk right here. This is like a potentially an account ending chunk right here because it has Ankus. So that chunk has these guys in it, and they drop the Toadstool seed, 1 in 104,000. So the reason I say that that chunk would be sort of account ending is I've spent maybe 50 hours on this account, and even if I could kill the Ankus efficiently, the amount of time that that drop would take to get, probably somewhere around 500 hours. So it would probably be more worth my time to just create another account and get it up to where I'm at, and hope not to roll the Anku chunk before the Edgeville chunk. Ways of not getting wrecked. Anything that drops the Toadstool seed is golden. The one that's realistic is Moss Giants. Earth Warriors is realistic because they're right there in the Edgeville dungeon. Hobgoblins, somewhat realistic. But again, Those are in the same chunk in the Edgeville dungeon. So basically we have 2 chunks right next to each other, 5 and 6, one of which could basically end the account, and one of which saves the account from the other. There is nothing really left for me to do but roll a chunk and hope that it's number 6, and hope that it's not number 5. Alright. Ferox Enclave. Okay. It doesn't bode well for the future, right? Because the wilderness chunks are not good for me, but awesome. So with the next chunk being the Ferox Enclave, that means I'm going to need 57 wood cutting in order to make the Waka canoe right there. Hey, there's 45 wood cutting. Hey, there's 35 fletching. We have 50 wood cutting coming in. Hey, there's 5 more emeralds from Pinball Random. We've got 40 fletching coming in. We have 55 wood cutting rolling in right now. Awesome. Yes, I will explore the maze. Death runes, chaos runes, and feathers. Sweet. There's 57 wood cutting coming in, meaning we can finally make a Waka canoe. Alright, we are finally ready to make our first Waka canoe and go to the Ferox Enclave. New music track, the Enclave. But that's all I have for today. Thanks for watching.